Dear America, you almost broke me, like you did so many of my ancestors. You kidnapped my seed and transplanted it in a foreign land, expecting it to grow into what you wanted it to be. Once I was born, you raised me to believe you were my biological father. But what you didn't account for is the strength of my biological mother, my lineage, the memory of my DNA, the ancestral defense mechanisms embedded in my spirit. Despite the soulless home you subjected me to, I had the opportunity to live and work with many of your biological children who disapproved of your parenting skills and worked hard to be the change they wished to see in your home. While I honor them and their efforts, I have decided to respect how you choose to run your home and move out so that I can rehabilitate myself from the trauma you inflicted and create the home that I and so many of my brothers and sisters need. I share this message in hopes that you clean up your house so the virus of your soul doesn't spread throughout the entire neighborhood of civilization. Once you own up to the dis-ease you've allowed to spread like mold and vow to provide the intensive care you and your children need, you will begin your healing journey, which is how you will learn to love yourself. Maybe then you will be able to love your children the way they deserve, making your home a friendly neighbor to us all. Meanwhile, I'll be caring for myself the best way I know how, by embracing my indigenous culture through a deepened knowledge of self and connectedness to my ancestors. To my brothers, sisters, and community allies, let us be reminded that culture is food for the spirit that also nourishes the mind and body. Because much of the African diaspora was systematically separated from our culture throughout the slave trade and beyond, our spirits have been effectively starved for centuries. As a part of our healing from the physical and psychological trauma of the past, we must provide this for ourselves by going to the original source of our traditions. We must reconnect with our brothers and sisters who never left home. Together, we will be able to reclaim our natural healing remedies and close the gaps in our ancestral lineage by creating space for them to tell the stories their parents shared with them and to tell the stories of when their families were taken. Let us share our stories of when our families arrived in the colonized world and how the trauma still affects us today. Together, we will better understand how we can help each other by embracing our shared culture as a healing aid and ultimately an economic powerhouse for the transformation of our nations. Although we are united in grief, we are also empowered in peace. So for anyone in need of healing, may we seize this moment in history as an opportunity to heal ourselves through the vibration of our connectedness. Let us take control of our health and increase our wealth by exercising our collective power.